to the Sad Dads Club podcast. Here's everybody's favorite sad dads, Jim and Foo.
So I hear,
Yes, it is confirmed.
I hear you have a start date
Yes,
for your new
Monday,
Today's Wednesday.
August 24.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Are you excited or nervous or both or all of the above?
Yeah.
Do you get like anxiety about it? Because I know that when I start a new job, like a full-on new job, it's very angst-ridden for me.
Or
Or is it not a thing?
I thought I would be. I am.
You're cool as a cucumber, at least for now.
I know that there is going to be. I know that I'm going to run into stuff that I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like there is a lot of net new stuff. Yeah. And if you were, if you were to go, let's put it this way: if you were to go to Black Magic QA, you would.
Hey, fuck off!
Right, fuck off. You'd be nervous about changing companies.
Yeah.
But it's going to be QA. It's still right.
Yeah.
So there might be
processes are different,
company nuance.
Yeah.
But your testing protocols and like
methodologies,
your thoroughness, is like baked in for so long. It's eventually you're just gonna. It'll be about how do I apply that to the thing that I know is already
right.
Right.
So nervous, but not really. I mean, you do have. I'm sure there's nerves. It's like whole new company, a whole new personnel. There's different people.
Yeah. I mean, will I get along with anyone?
Is the office? Will my cube suck? Well, there's like a lot of stuff like that.
Oh
right?
Yeah. I mean, and then there,
are they going to sit me next to the bathroom?
Shit.
Which is fine because if I'm super nervous, I might need it.
Right. Yeah. Oh, sorry about this one. I'm almost like so.
You're looking forward to a change.
I am. And I'm so
that's how I'm reading it.
When I gave the interview, I was way more nervous about the interview because it's like there's so many things that I don't know how to speak to, or you're going to give me you're going to read into a thing.
I always assume it's more because like they're the gatekeeper for you having a wage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There was almost like I've been around so many instances where this is like, you got to walk into something new. You've got to handle something like that you don't know. You don't know how it's going to end up.
You're the village whore.
Yes, I have done so many of these things, like rinse, repeat. That it's enterprise. All of your problems I've ridden.
I fucked that problem many times.
You can't get into that box? Yeah. Watch me get into the box.
In fact, that problem owes me money.
Shit. For Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
That's right.
2 times on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, hard drive. Uh-huh. And I am open, unlike the early part of my career, I am open about the things that I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that type of honesty, like removes a bunch of, I think, like apprehensive anxiety gates, because I'm not going to walk in and be like, I'm the cock of the walk. These are the things I know, and I'm just going to figure it out. And I'm not going to ask questions because you hired me, and I know what I know, and I've been doing it for so long. So
you can't teach me.
Right. You can't. Yeah. Yeah. I'll figure it out. Yeah. I got it.
I am I am the Oz.
Right. Yeah. The moment I run into something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, like, and that's how the tail end of my career was that way. Like, listen, let's remove the
curtain.
The machismo part of like the power. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not here to play games. I'm here to solve problems.
Sure.
And a lot of times, if you don't ask or you're not open about the things that you don't know, then it just creates like echo chambers and cliques. Like, listen,
you're there to teach and learn.
Yes.
Learn and teach.
Yes, absolutely.
If you got the knowledge, you'll teach it, and if you need the knowledge, you're hoping to learn it.
Right. And it's entirely possible that there are people that have not been there that long.
Yeah.
Or, the team might be new in general, so that everyone might be learning, and they're just looking to aggregate little parts of some sort of risk diligence, and then you're going to piece and part skill sets, and then you make a team unit that does a thing.
That's one of the things I noticed in the IT groups seems to be that you have a kind of diverse group of people that all have strengths in differing areas of the OS and their and how they approach things.
The early part of my career at Wells was very much that.
Yeah.
And a lot of that was carryover from Y2K because it was such a shotgun emergency thing that tons of industry had money to throw, especially the financial enterprise industry.
Yeah.
Tons of money to throw at a problem because if it's not right, then and something goes sideways, well, then everyone loses money. So you had contractors and full-time employees of very disparate skill sets, but also age brackets and both genders.
Yeah.
And that team in that like cornucopia smorgasbord of age groups, man, women, and skill sets made for a great team. The middle to late part of my career, it went the other way, and I think that's where I learned. No, I just need to be upfront about what I don't know, because what it ended up being was I was at the younger side of my team's age bracket, and I was surrounded by
whippersnappers.
With even less hair than me, or all white hair, and they had grown up in a place where you hoard your knowledge, and when specifically a man admits fault or makes a mistake or
makes them look weak.
It makes them look weak, and then you treat them as lesser. And some of that dynamic of my early part of my career, I desperately missed, because I always felt the team worked better when you had such a spectrum of skill and age, because everyone participated a little bit. And the latter part of my career, it was not that. And you had, you know as well as I do, and your son probably is at the younger end, like tech move. You and I are tech guys. Tech moves fast. I am behind. And so you can imagine the guys that were 10, 15 years even above me who were clawing at not moving.
The video industry is exactly the same.
The move from sending emails as a form of communication to what was then Skype for a bit. And then it was Teams for a bit, and this group messaging thing, like what fucking emails, or just call me.
Right?
No. You can't. It doesn't work that way. And then the move to Teams, and like not Teams like the instant messenger, but Teams like the social, the big. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the Slack, Discord type of apps. Most of my old teammates using that was, I hate it. I can't stand it. It's like, can we go back to Skype Instant Messenger where it was just a person and you send one-to-one, or it was a group? Like this whole sending emojis and meme GIF things, like I don't understand.
Yeah.
And that everything was recorded or transcribed, and there was a video chat thing that you couldn't, like, it just takes too much resources from my system. I don't know. It does pop up. I don't fucking learn.
Well, there's a in my opinion, it's a tool that needs constant attention.
Sure.
Right, like
Yeah.
like Teams, and like if your company or your group is heavy in Teams or Discord or something similar to that, there are messages that come in there, and if you're not actively participating, it's typically because you don't care to.
Yeah.
You don't find value in it, and it takes too much of your time to manage it as a person.
Yeah.
And it's like you're the way that you've been typically working would be, oh, I got a question about this. I can just call that guy and we can just chat on the phone for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But instead, they want me to go use this tool that if I go post a thing, then 13 other people might reply with other weird random shit that I don't.
Yeah.
But now I have to manage my time for that.
Right.
It's a thing.
Well,
right?
yeah. And there was a little bit of nerd anonymity. Like when you can't find me, you don't know my phone number and you don't know my email address, then only the people that need me or that I want to have ability to call me can call me. But when you have a giant
directory
where anyone can find you, look up your name or look up your team name because someone else is listed, and anyone at any time can reach you when you are happy, like hiding below the table.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, who are you? How did you find me? Oh, I looked up your manager. Do you do Unix? Yeah. I have a problem on my box. It doesn't, there's memories.
Did you fill out a ticket?
And you're like, yeah. and that oftentimes, I told that dude to fill out a fucking ticket. And he was like, what is your group? And then I was like, I don't even know my group name. What's our group name? Because we use ServiceNow.
Or you just tell them somebody else's group.
Yeah, that's middleware. There was that too. The whole ticket thing was a tool.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to, and then when things started to get tracked and it was like, how many tickets did you work today? Like one? Well, they're using tickets
as a metric.
Yeah. What do you mean metric?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking at your work efficiency. If you did one ticket today, well, yeah, but then I had blah, blah call me and blah, blah sent me an email. I worked on like 5 servers today. Well, that's nice. Were any of them tickets? No, I just did it over the phone.
Yeah.
Then you didn't do shit today.
To that guy, right. you didn't do
right.
anything.
And then they've got to open, and then you see the white in the eyes and the, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then they go to open up the tool that they've like been kicking down the road, or that's just like shake fist at the sky type of shit.
Yeah.
And the eyes cross, and then it becomes a table flip, and a fucking, this software sucks, just like Teams sucks. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
And to see some of the older generation, like just everything is a table flip or a shake fist, but when it was a spectrum, you oftentimes had the younger ones like cross-lifting new tools and new ways to do things, and then the old veterans handing down skill set stuff. There was a trade.
Yeah.
And it kind of abated the table flip, shake fist, like, type of shit. And that's not... I'm past all... Like, I'm just ready to, like, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I know the fucking social tools. I work well with younger people. I work well with older people. I'm right in the... But we're, like, the youngest of the old people.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. Like, when you're between 50 and 55, you're the youngest of the old people. It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, so, I like that. The youngest of the old people.
Well, I'm excited for you to start a new thing. Doing something new. That's great.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. I told my father-in-law on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And he was just as excited as
Yeah.
fucking I was. It was
Well,
like, oh, yeah.
When I came home on Wednesday, I was like, guess what? And
Dude's getting paid.
Chen's all, yeah.
Yeah.
And she got all excited too. So
And I told my father-in-law, I was
Yeah.
he's his dad. I said, so technically, I was only unemployed for 59 days.
yeah.
And he was like, what? And I went, yeah.
I've been getting a check the whole time.
I was unemployed for 59 days.
Nice.
Like, oh, well, that worked out.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah. It was a great opportunity.
Yeah.
So it starts all over net new, but now I'm looking at like, okay, now I'm counting down years because I have targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the next one is I just need to work hard until retirement, and that's it.
Yeah.
My clock is ticking.
Yeah. Your biological clock?
That one too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
What do you got?
I finally did it.
Did you?
I finally did it.
How many cans of glue?
Sadly, it was only like probably less than a quarter of a gallon jug of glue.
That's funny.
So we had this conversation about installing
Your carpet squares.
my carpet tiles.
Yep.
And I'm like telling you about it. And you say, you got enough glue?
You got enough glue?
And I'm like, man, the can says I got enough glue. And I don't know if I'm spreading it thick or what, but
was it like a trowel with the notches?
Oh, yeah.
It should be metered relatively.
yeah, so I probably went a little, there's places where when you trowel it, you get a little like bead,
lip. Yeah. Yeah.
and I would try to get all those out, but
Yeah.
even, I don't think that was going to make up for what I needed.
Yeah.
But it worked out okay because I did half the back half the room,
Mm-hmm.
and then let that, because you trowel it out and then you let it set for an hour and then it tacks up. So I troweled that out, and
Do the back of the tiles have something too, or is it just the glue that you put on the floor?
it's just the glue you put on the floor.
Okay.
And when I got done doing that, I went, there's not that much glue left in the tub,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I'm only doing half the room and the other half the room has essentially 2 closets where the extra space,
Mm-hmm.
I go, ooh. And so during the hour tack up time while it's getting tacky,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, told Shan, I'm going to Home Depot to go get another can of glue.
Oh, so you didn't have to go to the carpet store place? They sold the
No,
glue at
no.
Home Depot?
The carpet, the flooring place didn't have it, or they only sell it in the giant big barrels or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we don't need that. So we ended up getting the stuff at Home Depot, $63.99 Roberts or something.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure sensitive adhesive
Mm-hmm.
floor tile glue.
Okay.
And it's like I said, it very much is like that goo that's on the back of a credit card when it's taped into the paper.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that. And then, when you watch people work with stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh, it looks pretty easy. But they're also like wearing knee pads, and I didn't have any knee pads.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just like trashing my knees and, but the tile went down. It looked great.
Yeah.
We bought 3 boxes of carpet tiles. I used every fucking tile.
Well, that's good because then it's no waste.
No waste, but it was like we ended up having to use the wrong amount of color in the closet so that we had the right stuff in the visible area.
Oh, okay.
And that's fine. It doesn't bother me to do that, but that's how it had to roll because I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to go spend $90 on another box of tile.
Get in here and divide by 7 and carry the 1 and tell me, do we have enough base?
Oh, we were in there like going, how are we going to make this work? Yeah. So we ended up making it work, and it looked great. So I'm very happy with how it came out.
So do you? You said pressure sensitive. So do you have to walk on it, or you like hit it with a hammer or something? Or?
The instructions for that glue say once the carpet's down, is you roll a thing on it. We just walked all over.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I think the amount of pressure you put on it strengthens the adhesive somehow or something. It's really weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's working great. I have no issues with how other than kind of a little bit of a fidgety process. The big challenge was the edging, all the edges around like the baseboards.
Okay. Yeah.
So you lay all your solid tiles out, and then you come up towards the baseboards, and the way that you do this is, and this I learned this from the YouTubes. So I am YouTube University certified carpet tile installer.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
this guy.
Yeah.
So if you have a piece of tile that's going to go up to the baseboard and it's not the length of the full tile, you take the tile that you want to cut and you put it on top of the full tile that is at the end. Okay. And you square it up on there. Then you take just another tile and you put it into the position where you want the piece to be. Okay.
Okay.
On top of the tile that's in position.
Okay.
So the tile ends here, the wall's here.
Okay.
You take your new tile and put it on here. Then you take your other tile and you put it in place so it's going to hang out on top of this guy.
Right.
Then you cut where the edge of this tile is, the tile underneath, and that is the tile that you cut. So you take this guy back out, and then you just pick this one up, slice the extra off, and it slips right in.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you do it. And one of the things you're worried about is like, before I knew that method was like, well, how do you know how to cut the tile? You got to fucking measure every single one. No, I mean, use this method. I was like I look like Shannon thought I was a pro or something. Like there was one piece of tile that went around a corner and it's one carpet tile. And so you measure one side and then you measure the other side and then you just trim it out and it just it's like magic, dude.
You got to send me that link because I'd be curious to see how it.
Magic. And then even around like the door jambs and stuff, because they come down kind of lower than the baseboard. You like kind of like you kind of use that same method and you just kind of trim it and it just fucking perfectly fits. It's like, what? What?
It reminds me of like those unbelievably skilled worker compilations that I see every once in a while. And someone's like 2 baseboards in a corner or a door frame or something, and they toot, draw, toot, draw, and they miter, and then it just yoink.
Yeah,
right
and this is
thing.
Exactly kind of the same thing, except you're using like a pocket or like a box knife, box cutter, sharp knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wish I would have known this same method when I was doing tile in my bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Aren't you slated to do the tile on the countertop, the kitchen? No?
Maybe.
There you go, buddy.
We got a lot of work to do.
Oh, where'd those skills go now, bitch?
We got a lot of work to do, sir. Let's just take it easy there, pal.
Calm the fuck down.
No, but I mean, in theory, you could do the same thing with any kitchen tile or floor tile. Worked really well. I was very impressed.
Did you put your office stuff in there? Or is it still curing?
Oh, no. That night, man, I was putting my desk together and put my rack together, and I've been working in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it cool?
Is it cool?
Right. Cooler, like temperature-wise.
Oh, no. It's fucking hot in there.
Oh, okay.
I got to figure that out. Even when the air's running, there's very little air that somehow makes it in there, and I don't know if it's... like the line that runs from the mix box up is like pinched or something, so there's not a lot of airflow.
Oh.
And then the ceiling fan in there, this is a fan that Chandler bought and put in there when he was living at home. doesn't move fucking any air whatsoever.
Oh.
So we're like kind of weighing options on a new fan.
I put because our office is the office where I spend most of my time when I'm here in the house. There's tons of equipment.
Yeah,
Like
warm equipment.
It's always
Humming.
hotter than the than the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Xander's bedroom is a close second because he still hasn't grasped any concept of thermodynamics, and he likes to keep his door shut. So his shit, and he's on a wall that gets sun, kind of like your son's room at your office now. So it gets hotter, and he's just ignorant of thermodynamics. So his room gets hot, the office gets hot, and if I set the thermostat to a temperature, the living room and kitchen
are frozen,
get ice cold.
Yeah,
and the master bedroom gets comfortable. Piper's room will eventually, because she spends so much of that time getting.
She's on the east side.
Getting the all the way through to like midday sun, like direct shot. So her room gets hot, and then spends the rest of the day cooling off. So I have a Nest, and I had three Nest sensors that I put. One I put in the office, one I put in the living room, and then one I put in the kitchen. And then the Nest itself is a temperature sensor, obviously.
Right.
And it does a pretty good job of recognizing that there's an average, and then it cools, and then it'll do essentially just shifts to doing the fan. So it moves cold air around, not always air conditioning stuff, because it recognizes, well, if that's 76 and that's 82, I don't need to cool, and your thermostat is set to 77 or 78 or something.
Yeah.
I don't need to cool any more of that room, but I can't specifically do that. So what it does is it turns on the fan, and it just continues to suck air and blow it and circulate it around the house.
Yeah.
Which is a good system. But when Xander's room is not taken into account, and Piper's room wasn't taken into account, and the master bedroom wasn't, we were short getting some of those averages.
Yeah.
So I bought 3 new sensors and then added those to those rooms. And then I shut one of the vents in the living room to try and create back pressure to push air to some of the other rooms with smaller registers.
Right.
So that way, listen, I already know you can get cold as fuck in the living room, and the girls will constantly be sitting on the couch
with a blanket.
And I'll come out of the office with like a sleeveless shirt and shorts and be like, fuck. And they're under a blanket. I'm like, this does not compute at all.
Right.
But the registers are just really large and very almost
bigger registers.
Yeah, straight shots. Yeah. So last week, I am playing like with register vents and the extra sensors, and it's done a little bit better at the average. No, and it spends a little bit more time now doing the airwave, whatever Google calls the airwave, which is just moving air. So I'm interested to see what the electric bill will be, because we've been hot as balls.
Yeah,
the last couple weeks.
I have actually been thinking about getting a couple of. I have the Ecobee, so the Ecobee, a couple Ecobee sensors, and putting one in the office and then one like in the family room or whatever.
Yeah.
I could probably stand to close out maybe Millie's room.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit more. I mean, it's on the north side of the house, so it's much more shielded. Plus, there's a covered porch on the front of it, so it gets full shade all day. So I could probably stand to close her vent down a little bit, but I almost think that when I was up in the attic last time, the line that runs from the distribution unit,
the cube,
cube or the triangle or whatever the fuck it is, that line kind of runs and drapes over like a, they got those straps,
and
it literally is going up and then down.
Oh,
And I'm thinking it's getting pinched or
Sure.
something.
Yeah. Could be.
So I'm thinking I might get like a 2x4 and just put the 2x4 under the hose so the hose can sit on it and then not be pinched.
I bought some
Because you can feel air coming out of the vent. It's just not, the volume is not there. I'm sure if someone came out with one of those measuring devices that measures how much air, it's probably very minimal.
When I put the whole house fan in, I bought like a bunch of like 2-inch strapping that's like fabric instead of the metal.
Yeah.
Because most of my ducting is hung with that metal galvanized fucking strapping that I had the same thing. There's a number of like saddle hanging things that most of our stuff post remodel wasn't doing that, but there are still a couple, and the ones that I saw that were doing it, I replaced the metal strap with the fabric
the softer
one
kind.
so that it didn't. At least I haven't been up there this year to see, but the fabric I feel isn't going to quite create such a fucking crux. But I can also like create 2 axis so it's a slighter gradual hump as opposed to a drop.
Well, because what I was thinking was where the strap is, you just put a 2x4 underneath, about this long. Instead of it like pinching off, it'll go up under the 2x4 and then down, and then it'll be a nice curve, right?
Yeah.
Well, it won't be a curve; it'll be straight, but it'll be. It won't have these like harsh bends on it. Yeah. And then maybe we'll get some more airflow, or maybe a critter got in it. I don't know. Like maybe it got
could
chewed.
Be a hole.
So I need to get up there and really kind of look at that. But I have checked it, and there's air coming through it. Yeah. I just don't know if maybe air's making it.
There are a number of vents, like even in the bathrooms. Yeah. Like when Piper leaves, I do shut her room because, Yeah. But, I realize there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 really, 3 significantly larger registers for the kitchen, dining, family room.
Yeah.
And 2 small ones. And, most of the families, the one by the French doors next to the back door, I've realized, like, really? I'm not quite sure what's that doing. Like, really, I care about the core of the house. Like, that thing sits right in front of the doors. Yeah. And why is our register right next to the oven? Like, I'm not really worried about that. This whole room gets a draft from that one right over there. So the last week I have been like, I need to fix this because, cooling something to 76 when Xander's room is just as hot as the office and it's got a tiny register. Like, I need to start moving air. Yeah. Because that's ridiculous. Yeah. It's hot. His room is hot. Yeah. It's just as hot as the office.
Yeah, Shan will when she gets up in the morning, that room where the office is, prior to me moving into the office and using it, would be she would open that back window and run a fan in the window and blow air in the house when it was like, mid 60s in the morning. Yeah. And then towards the afternoon, when the temperature outside starts climbing into the high 70s, then I would go and turn the fan and close the window. Well, she's doing that right now also. So when I come into the office, this fan's in the window just, and it's noisy. So I end up turning it down to the first speed. So it still is pushing some cool air into the room, and it's not bad in the morning at all. But then when the kind of like noontime sun kind of like starts heating up, it starts to get warm in there. And so what I've been doing is the register is in the hallway just outside that room, like in, so that hallway comes in and Melly's room is on one side and that bedroom's on the other side, and there's a bathroom. Okay. The register is above Melly's door essentially. So I am blowing air down the hall into the office. Okay. And so it's kind of circulating around. And what's nice is my desk is air blows through it, so I get cool from the fan. Okay. So that's not terrible, but it's still pretty warm. pretty warm in there compared to what it was in the family room,
Yeah.
And what I noticed, the biggest difference is how quiet the family room has gotten.
Oh.
Because there aren't 2 raids and a...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A video testing thing out there and like...
Things
a
just
bunch
humming.
Stuff humming around. I was sitting out there before I came here and I was like, wow, it's quiet in here.
Echo.
Yeah. You don't really realize that white noise is there until it's gone.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're like, holy shit.
Shane, I'm going to jerk off.
And you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, so that was pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm getting it. Some of it was just quickly put together so I could work on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for some rack ears to come so I can rack my Ethernet switch on a desktop, like lean back rack.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I kind of get that put together, I'll kind of start finalizing stuff. But I have like a 5-shelf like wire rack with wheels that I'll be putting stuff on for testing. And then that I have a portable rack mount box that's like you could ship on a plane or whatever, that kind of thing, that I've been using since I came home. And I have that full of some gear. And then I have the desktop rack mount unit too. So I have a bunch of rack mounted stuff. So it's getting put together, but also like logistically trying to figure out, okay, how am I what's my best use of my space? And how do I put all the stuff in the rack and everything in, in a space that it's going to work for me and I can get to it. And that's why the wire rack on wheels is important. So I can like roll behind and get the connections and that kind of stuff. So I'm getting there. But it's doing a thing.
Thanks, COVID.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. I love the floor. It looks great. It's very comfortable feeling. Like I don't miss the fact that there's no pad or anything. That doesn't bother me one bit. It's very comfortable. It's a little but it's just mostly an empty room at this point, other than my desk and a bunch of gear.
Yeah, you need some brand new demotivational posters.
Yeah. I haven't hung anything on the walls yet or anything because I haven't really solidified what I'm doing. I'm like, is this desk gonna work? The desk is a little on the tight side from a space standpoint, so I might be looking for something else. And I've had that desk at home in the box, ready to be put together for like 4 years at least. So putting it together and I got it set up and I'm like, and I start putting displays and things on it. I'm like, ooh, it's going to be a little snug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a elevation change desk or just a flat normal desk?
It's like an L with like the little bump up thing that you can mount monitors to.
Risers.
Yeah, a little riser in the back.
Yeah.
It's fine, but my monitor is a 32-inch 4K display, and where it's mounted on the back corner, it's like the wood is going.
Calm down, asshole.
It's a little heavy, don't you think?
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Whoa.
I have some concerns over its longevity at this point. Like at one point I'm going to come in and my monitor is going to be laying on the desk, with a bunch of broken plywood or whatever. But it's doing a thing. I'm working on it. And I also can't believe how much shit I brought home, like in panic mode of like, oh, I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this. And like how much gear I actually have at the house is kind of amazing.
And you're using it though? Or you don't need it?
Some of it hadn't been used because I didn't have the space for it.
Oh, okay.
So some of it is getting set up in the new, I mean, this is what it's been waiting for, is for this kind of situation. So, I'm working on it. I'll probably have to order a couple monitors from the office.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah.
More monitors.
I know.
More.
Little warm heaters.
Yeah. I mean, now you're fighting that because
Yeah.
you're a closed room. You keep the door open, yeah? Does it have a door?
Yeah.
Did you leave a door on it?
Yeah.
You shut the door when it's business time?
Oh, no, it's open. No one's home.
Oh, yeah.
There's no one there. It's just me and the dog. He doesn't care.
Doesn't give a shit. Does he have a bed in the office?
Not yet, but he does come in there and he's sort of like, he'll like lay on the floor, and it's not soft for him.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think that he likes that so much.
Yeah.
But it's all so fresh and new that like I haven't put anything on there. Plus nothing's really final yet.
Yeah.
So I haven't like bothered to put a bed in there, but that will probably happen, like a pad or a bed or something.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, he probably needs a bed in here.
Hey, buddy. Hey, office mate.
Yeah.
You want to come lay down in here?
Yeah.
Hang out. Hello.
And you know, it's got to be different for him because he's been used to me ever since he came to the house.
Yeah,
I've been out there, so for him, all of a sudden, it's just like quiet.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, like why are you back there?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this change bullshit?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah. Fun. I mean, this is something I've been waiting for 6 years.
Yeah.
Of course.
I was gonna say, so now what?
What do you mean?
What's next? Is it
a
kitchen cabinet?
Oh no,
tile.
The next thing we want to do is we want to put laminate down in the house.
Oh, instead of carpet.
Yeah, pull all the carpet up.
Yeah.
Especially after what I saw on the slab after pulling the carpet out of that room.
Oh yeah.
Oh my! It was like sand dunes of dirt under the carpet.
That is always. So we don't have that.
I know.
Because concrete floors.
Right.
But obviously when
it still comes around.
Yeah, but you just got to sweep and vacuum more but when you have carpet, it's out.
It disappears.
Well, yeah, I vacuumed. No. Man, you show me a home that is going through a pad and carpet change out that does not have the fucking pixie dust dirt underneath all of that, and bullshit. That's a brand new home that decided it had never been lived in and needs new carpet and padding.
I was astounded. Like when I was pulling up the carpet, I was like, "What the fuck is that? What is that?" And then you just kind of touch it with your finger, go, "Oh, that's dirt."
Yeah,
that is literal piles of dirt under the pad.
Sand.
How the fuck does it get through the carpet and pad to the concrete?
Yeah. The Sahara Desert is jealous.
It looks like it, like, how you get the sand dunes that blow and they have little waves?
Yeah.
It was like that, but on the concrete
It is nuts. Listen, humans, foot traffic, pets. It is not shitting, jizzing.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
And then the other weird one was, and we still don't know, is in Chandler. That was Chandler's room.
Yeah.
There were like brown spots that almost looked like they were dark chocolate.
Like cigarette burns?
No, on the concrete.
Oh, on the concrete. Okay.
So carpet and pad came up, vacuum, get all the fucking dirt off the ground.
Right.
And then there were dozens and dozens and dozens of these like dark chocolate. They almost look like chocolate stains on the carpet, like these little spots that were maybe like an inch or less.
Yeah.
That kind of were like soft on top of the concrete.
Okay.
And we were like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? And they were almost all over the floor. Like just spots all over. Like, what the fuck is that? And then I'm like, nope. I got like wire brushes.
Yeah.
And just soapy water, like hot soapy water, and I scrubbed the shit out of all those.
They come out?
Oh yeah. They came right off. Yeah. I cleaned the fucking concrete in there like crazy.
Did your son shit?
I don't know what it was.
What'd you do?
I didn't take it to the lab and get it analyzed.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what it was. It almost, like I said, had like the texture of like dark chocolate.
His ex-girlfriend like cursed his carpet And
dude,
it was only until it was removed. You have removed the curse.
I joked with Chandler about you owe me as many Dutch Bros as there are stains in your carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And then like some time went by and I said 36.
Oh, yeah.
Because the back of that carpet.
Oh, like you flipped the carpet over?
Dude.
Oh, my God.
Dude. It's so goddamn gross.
Oh, fuck.
And you figure that carpet was installed around 2000 because Melanie was a baby.
Yeah.
So 2000, 2001, right in there.
Yeah.
Dude. Terrible.
Yeah. Son, what the fuck were you doing? I mean, I have a good idea.
I have concerns for seeing the rest of the carpet and the rest of the house, to be honest with you.
He's like, guess what, son? You now have a son.
Oh, yeah.
Did you take a picture of it? Yeah. Here's what you have to look forward to when your son gets ready to move out. Like, yeah. Look at that.
Dude. It was astounding. I still can't believe it.
You don't toss ropes onto your carpet.
Yeah. And Shan got in there and helped me. Her and I both were in there with little buckets of like warm Dawn water and just scrubbing.
Is she like dry heaving the whole time?
Dude, what the fuck?
What did my son do here?
There was a lot of work put into it because, you know, it had, like we were talking about, obviously, it had carpet before, so it had all the carpet tack strips down.
Yeah.
And the tack strips are actually
concrete
nailed
anchors.
into the concrete. And when you pop those up, most of the time you get broken pieces of concrete that come up with them. So then you've got little, all the way around the edge of the room, there's little divots where the nails come up.
Yeah.
So then I had to go and find like concrete patch stuff that just thankfully just comes in a tub and then go around and like.
This is like an epoxy, like it then cures and as hard as.
It's not an epoxy. It was some sort of concrete material.
But it hardens like concrete?
Yeah, it hardens like concrete.
I'll be damned.
So then you just go with a utility knife or like whatever. And then, you know, put it in all the things. And then I came back afterwards and scraped them so they were all flat.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there was a bunch of work that went into before the carpet tile went in, for sure.
People in the Midwest call that JB weld.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I used. How weird.
Yeah, you just, this tube, and then this tube, and then you.
Oh, this was just in a tub. You didn't even have to mix anything.
That's, I like that.
Pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah. But, so how long have I been trying to do this? Since Chandler, left initially.
Yeah, you've been trying to repurpose his room as your office for quite some time.
Yeah, because I painted it a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then we kind of got held up on the what were we going to do for the carpet.
Ooh, did you start that when he moved out originally with the ex?
Yeah.
When he moved, he was over there by.
No. It was because he came home and he was home for COVID.
Right. Oh yeah.
And then it was after he moved out with Nicole. So when they moved into the condo over by Target. Remember he lived over there? I
forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like when they moved out there.
Condo
together.
Target.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The Target on Fairway.
Yes.
There's the if you turn right and it's that little neighborhood on the right.
Yep.
So when he moved in there,
Strata Park, rocket ship portal.
Across the street or just down the street from there. Yeah. So that's when it kind of started is when we decided to paint because he had painted it like this real dark green.
Yeah, it was to match the stains that he made on the fucking carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's Talk Shit About Data's episode.
So yeah, it's been a long time and then Melanie with all of her moving and then that room became a storage closet and
is it?
That's what happened to it, essentially. That's the reason why nothing happened was we got it all ready and painted and prepped, and it was pretty much empty.
Oh, I thought you meant Melly's room.
No, and then that back room, because of like her moving and all the like shit that she had from a couple different apartments in Southern California and Portland and stuff, all came home, and it didn't have anywhere to go, and we didn't want to pay for a
What's
storage
Melly's
unit.
room become?
It's still her. It's like the spare room, essentially, like a guest room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, it's full of a bunch of shit that got moved out of the office.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Because your daughter's like over rich, so she should get all of her shit
Dude.
and turn it into Shan's crafting
This
room.
was part of the conversation, which was, how much stuff does she still have here, and why didn't it go? Why wasn't it on the U-Haul?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen.
I'm like,
Man, you got EV. Pack up the shit and just whoop. And just start hot dropping stuff off in Monterey. And be like,
just pop the tailgate and like do a 4-wheel slide out have it fucking fall out the back and then turn around and head home.
Fucking Fast and the Furious Paul Walker, grab the e-brake, slide it out, drift it, and
see ya.
You take care. We're heading back to Santa Nella. You take care now.
That's
Bye-bye.
right. In-N-Out's calling me.
Yeah. Double.
Yeah, so it's been a long time, but
well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm pleased. I actually have a little room. There's like space for some of the stuff that I've been needing.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Just trying to get it organized.
Nice.
Someday I'll have you come over and check it out.
I'll put a stain.
I couldn't be happier with how the floor came out, though. Really excited about that.
So let's talk Sad Dad stuff. Did it meet all of your budget goals? Do you feel you stayed within a budget? How about that?
We spent about $350 or $60, I think.
Yeah.
For the glue and the carpet tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's.
And you shopped for a deal, and you got a deal. I think you said from the carpet guy.
Yeah, we got a decent deal on the tiles. I think it was right around $300.
Right. And he's going to give you some shenanigans if you choose to do laminate or something else.
Yeah.
When you get there.
Well,
right?
that's what he says.
That's what he said. Sure.
He
be sure to measure your square footage and do your pattern before you buy, and get your glue.
He says because we had it was a month for one box of carpet. That's what was holding us up. We were short.
Yeah. And
that took a month for that one box of carpet. So he was like apologizing up and down, and he said, "Come see me."
Mm-hmm.
He's all, "What kind of flooring do you have in the rest of the house?" I went, "Well, we got carpet that we want to replace. We want to put laminate in there." He goes, "Come see me.
Like,
I'll make you a good deal."
Listen, I'm not
to
saying
make up for it.
I'm a little hard right now about this foreseeable purchase, but I am chubbed up, and I could give you a discount. Especially if, you kind of stare.
You smell that? Smells like Astroglide.
Yeah. Smells like boner. Boner in a mouth. Your mouth. Discount.
But, yeah, we'll see.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a next year project, or do you think that's something you guys are, as empty nesters, do you think you're like chaining the next stuff?
I don't know the timeline.
Yeah.
We have two. So there's really two projects on deck. Number one is the flooring.
Yeah.
Number two is refinishing the cabinets in the kitchen because they're a disaster. And so I bought a airless paint sprayer from Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
That
an
HLP or whatever. Or
high volume, low pressure. HVLP.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I bought one of those.
Yep.
And then I just have to buy the right tip for it. The smoothest tip you can find.
Right. Hashtag fuck off, JetBlue.
Yeah. So I got to do that. But so I have the sprayer, and then we have a color combo for the kitchen cabinets that we want to do. And so that's going to require some effort too, because they need to be sanded real good and then painted. So we're going to do that. We're going to do like a dark blue on the bottom and a white up top.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. You know, this is all stuff we've been wanting to do for a long time, but then at the same time, it's like, this is your kitchen. It's the backbone of the house. And how much time can you have down on the kitchen before it becomes super cumbersome for everybody?
And you guys, as parents, like this is the first... this is your first real full year where both of your kids are 100% settled and out on their own. Like
yeah, we've had them out.
Melly this time last year
she was home.
She was home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So it was October-ish you guys moved her out.
Yeah.
So she is coming up on her 1-year anniversary of being
gone.
Yeah. And your son is obviously 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So the scheduling of okay, Melly's coming back or something, or you know,
and some of it too is like how much out of my comfort zone do I want to let myself be, and and also convince myself that I can do some of this stuff I've never done before, like repainting cabinets. You know, those are all things that like kind of like make me shy away from starting a project like that because they're pretty big projects. And the cabinets are fucked up. I feel like even if I fuck up, they're still going to look 1,000 times better than what they look like right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I can make it worse. I'm not going to make it worse. It's going to be way better.
I mean, you could always just take a door. And
that's what's going to probably end up happening is like 1 or 2 doors.
I'm going to
sand them down, get them prepped.
Data's shit stain on this door. And if it comes out, then it comes out.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah. But then also, like, you know, the doors are one thing, but also you got to sand and paint all the frames inside the house and like plastic and tape and all that shit. So it's a pretty big job for someone who's never done it. You know, you fucking hire some guy that's done this 1,000 times and he's got a crew of 3 or 4 guys and they all can run in and they're all okay, we're ready, and sanding and we're done with that. Okay, put down the primer. You know, they're like clockwork because they've done it 100,000 times. I have not, you know. And so I get trepidation about that.
But now you do have almost time as a comfort because you're not having to dodge one of your children still figuring out.
Oh, for sure.
Like, a good home, like their own place.
Yeah.
Like now you're like, Melly is settled. Melly is in a good place. She's not coming home. So if it's just me and the wife.
And honestly, we're kind of used to having the house get fucked up for a while, right?
Yeah.
The house has been fucked up for over a month because of the carpet debacle.
Yeah.
And we're finally starting to get that put back together. But we're sort of used to that, almost the chaos of it to a certain extent. I mean, right now, this very moment, I have a sleeper couch sitting on its side in my family room. Because it hasn't made its, because I haven't finished what I'm doing in there yet to put the couch back in there.
Yeah.
Because that couch is going in that room. So it's like the chaos is kind of like we're used to it because of like when Melanie was coming home and there wasn't any place for some of this shit to go. So it, you know, there wasn't room for it.
Right.
The house got kind of put back together after Melanie finally moved out. And now we just fucked it up trying to put that back room together. So it's going to get, I assume Shan's probably working on some stuff in there tonight because she was asking me some questions. Oh, can I put this in there or whatever? So some of that stuff that's Melly's stored stuff will go in one of that nook that is like kind of a closet. It'll go in there. It has a drape that hangs over it. And that will store in there until it leaves. And that's just how it is.
Which is the next trip to see Melly?
I don't know.
Pow!
I mean, I don't have enough room for all that stuff. I mean, my car wouldn't fit a quarter of it. So yeah, it's definitely having it be a situation where we're like empty nestering plays a significant role, because you're not like, oh, sorry kids, I know we got soccer games today, but Dad's got to stay home for a contractor or I'm tearing up the whatever for the next 3 weeks or what, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of chaos I didn't want to subject everyone in the house to, but if it's just her and I mean, we can deal with it.
Yeah,
for sure. So,
yeah, we're working on the bathroom. Really? No, I just took a really big shit in there, and you need to stay out of this. So it's a construction zone. Yeah. While it figures out whatever is going on. Yeah,
and I've never really like had to sand something to make it look, like cabinetry or so. That's like I've got all the sanding tools that I need, So I have all the stuff. It's just a matter of starting the project.
I heard you were YouTube certified.
I have watched a lot of YouTube.
It happens that quick.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, oh, wow, I watched an episode and now I'm certified in the thing.
Hey, if anyone can lay carpet tile, I can lay carpet tile. Yeah. If I can lay that's how it came out. If I can lay carpet tile, anyone can do it.
It's just that easy.
It really is. I was amazed at how easy that went down.
YOUTUBE.com.
Shanna thinks I'm some sort of genius.
Well, we won't tell her.
She knows better, but she can't figure out what the fuck happened.
She's like, this is amazing.
Why? What the heck?
You know what else is amazing?
Is this what you've been doing for a living?
My pants are around my ankles.
Yeah.
How
did you know that happened?
That's weird.
It was like the pizza delivery guy showed up.
Yeah. Can I adjust your cable? Heard you got a problem with fiber. Not at my house.
Damn it.
Shit.
No fiber here, sir.
Nope.
Move it on down to the next neighborhood.
Go down to the next neighbor with your schlong shenanigans.
See, I still think that's the weirdest shit, because this sounds terrible, because I know that we've talked about this on a few occasions, the fact that you don't have fiber in your house. And I'm not trying to pile.
No, I don't give a
So I'm getting to a point.
Okay.
Your neighborhood's maybe a year or two older than mine, I think. I think it was built before mine by a couple, maybe 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
When they put my neighborhood in, they put fiber in the ground from day one.
Okay.
So they didn't have to come retrofit fiber. It was there from the beginning. So when they did it, they did it right. However, this was a big selling point when you went into the models and were like, oh, I want to buy a house. Oh, cool. Yeah. Fiber to the curb in all the neighborhood. This was a selling feature that they sold. However, that fiber was not in use for like 15 years. No, they didn't. No one had equipment that would connect to it and be usable for like 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they spent all this money to put it in the ground. And then for like 15 years, it literally just sat there until they were like, well, I guess we can start buying fiber switches now for out there, because prior to that, it was RCSIS was which was Roseville Internet.
Yeah.
They didn't offer high-speed internet in my neighborhood, even though we had fiber to the curb. Isn't that fucking nuts?
That is crazy.
And then one day I was driving to work and there were dudes from RCSIS out in the manhole covers. And I stopped and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh, we're running some copper lines to a couple houses. I'm like, oh, I want that at my house. So when I got to the office, I called and I said, you're in my neighborhood right now. I want you to run a copper line to my address. And they said, oh, okay. And that was how I got internet, was over a copper line they retro laid later, even though the entire neighborhood had fucking fiber in it.
That's crazy.
That is fucking bonkers, dude.
I can walk less than half a mile in a suburban sprawl
Yeah.
to that corner at Pleasant Grove and Wood Creek and see a manhole cover that says fiber optic.
Oh.
It is right there.
So do you think it's a trunk line that runs out to West Park?
Yes. I 100% think that's the case.
Yeah.
That's what's absurd to me.
Yeah.
Because when I talk to my dad about the problems that rural areas in the state have, it's a governor initiative and a Biden initiative that lost funding.
Why did they lose funding?
Right, weird. I wonder what happened. In a rural area, I understand that there is not infrastructure
Right.
available for something above ADSL. I get it. We're talking country roads,
Far fewer customers.
a lack of like infrastructure tunneling that will afford you the ability to pull conduit in a grid-like manner. I understand that. But I live in suburbia.
Right.
I live...
Oh, yeah. Dead nuts in the center of one of the busiest areas in the area.
I am in between an area with fiber and an expansed area with fiber.
Yeah.
And half a mile away, I am less than half a mile as a bird flies
yeah.
to the main thoroughfare of Pleasant Grove. And you're telling me that after this length of time, there is nothing as far as existing pulled infrastructure that would afford this neighborhood to fiber? Bullshit.
So
it's bullshit.
Here's where some of this breaks down for me, because this area was Roseville Telephone,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Roseville Telephone doesn't exist anymore, but all of the lines that are copper
Mm-hmm.
that are in this neighborhood
Mm-hmm.
are owned by whoever now owns Roseville Telephone, which
Sure.
is Consolidated / Fidium,
Yeah.
right?
And then the coax is Xfinity.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So there should be no reason why they couldn't vacuum plumb fiber through.
No.
They have the lines, or their conduit is already in the ground.
If PG&E can repull power the entire length of Fidiment, or baseline, sorry,
Yeah.
And they're doing trunk tunneling work right here.
Yeah.
As a tech person living in a suburban space, I find it hard to believe that there's not some sort of market manipulation that is preventing customers from getting something, a high-speed solution other than coax, because it's a market thing.
Well, especially considering, like I said, the conduit for the copper lines that were Roseville Telephone already exist.
Yeah.
All of that shit's in the ground right now.
Yeah. And your son is probably going from, fuck, those weren't my stains, to, fuck, yeah, I'm with food. Yeah. He's in the same, like the heat map of fiber availability is almost comical in how it dodges both of our homes at two separate locations.
Because his neighborhood was also like 2-ish years ahead of my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was an age thing or a cost-cutting measure at the time.
Sure. But, you're right up against Pleasant Grove. I am only like really one street removed from Pleasant Grove.
Yeah.
We're talking like a major thoroughfare through the city of Roseville.
Right.
There is, I find, no.
I wonder.
On, man.
I wonder what. Remember when Raj lived over here?
Yes.
I wonder what if his neighborhood had fiber in it.
I don't know. Would he know?
Because
did he pay the?
I don't remember specifically, but that side part of that neighborhood is on Pleasant Grove. So in theory, if they were gonna get fiber access, it's right there.
It's right there.
So I don't know.
And it was a gated community, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. I don't know. I'm not sure what they had.
Oh, I wonder. I imagine Nick would have it. There's a gated community that Nick lives in that straddles Pleasant Grove. If that gated community on the other side of the nature
they have fiber.
If they do, then right, the whole thing is shenanigans.
Yeah,
like I'm instantaneously shaking fists at the fucking sky because that's stupid.
I mean, unless like the couple of years between when I got it and when your neighborhood was built, was the difference in whether or not they were deciding on adding fiber to a neighborhood or not. You know, there could have been a 2-year gap where in that 2 years they said, all right, new neighborhoods are getting fiber from here out.
From here out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because I assume this house was built probably in like 94.
Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. I would imagine it's somewhere in that neighborhood. We're like 96. So that 2-year, because I know Chandler's is the same. His is just a couple of years older than ours. So that might be the differentiator. But at the same time, it wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, I'm saying I'm not doing the work, but it shouldn't be that difficult for Fidium to come out and actually vacuum through some.
They're not digging trenches.
Yeah.
They're pulling net new infrastructure through existing conduit tunneling solutions.
Because honestly, they could just use the fucking copper lines as their pole.
Please.
Honestly.
I haven't used the fucking
that's what I'm saying.
Phone line in my house.
Well, they don't even support it anymore. Yeah, everything's over the fiber. We have a home phone. I know. Sorry. We have a home phone. It's the same phone number Shanna's had since high school. Okay? We still have it. We don't even ever fucking use it, but we pay for it every fucking month. We still have a home phone. Yeah. Let's just get that out there. But that home phone is no longer on a copper wire. It is run as VoIP on our fiber.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We have that too, but I bought a router that doesn't have a fucking RJ40 35, 25. Yeah. What's the phone line? 25? Whatever the phone line jack is?
Yeah, phone jack.
I'm like, why? I don't pick up the fucking house phone. So I bought an Xfinity router that was supported for coax that doesn't have and they were like, you have a phone, but your supportive router doesn't have a phone. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. No one picks up the phone.
I think we only have it because Shanna has had that phone number since like 1988. Yeah,
and if I hate you and I give you the house phone, there's a reason. No one. What?
Our home phone number gets used for our Safeway number.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. All of the rewards program fucking signups. Yeah. Use the house phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. I dare you. Call it.
That's hilarious.
Hi, would you like to, there's Safeway discounts. Bitch, no one's answering that phone.
That's funny.
Ever.
Yeah.
We're at time.
Oh, shit.
We're at time. I have a funny haha really fast. Right. I can't stand the design of the Cybertruck.
Who can?
But I have a net new, that is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen on the road.
Oh, no. Worse than the Cybertruck?
Worse than the Cybertruck.
I don't know, man.
The Cadillac IQ. This thing...
The Cadillac IQ?
It is the EV version of a Escalade.
Oh. Yeah, you don't like it?
I came up on this in the Miata, and the back end, the ass end of this thing is so huge and like blocky that I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And then I end up, and I ran, the first time I ran into this thing, it was passing your house. I was coming down Pleasant Grove.
They were supposed to be delivering it to my house.
And I got to the light there at Washington, and it was at like my fucking 7 o'clock after passing it. And I went, what is that thing is so huge. The back end of that thing is so huge. And it's funny because I used to joke about how the Volkswagen Atlas.
Oh yeah, they got a big booty.
Has a fucking fat ass.
Yeah.
As I passed this thing, 1, it was blocky. 2, it was a fat ass.
Yeah.
And then I ended up with this thing in my rear view at about 7 o'clock at the Washington intersection. And the front end of that thing is so fucking ugly and like a brick wall.
Yeah.
It is.
It's probably got to be one of the least efficient EVs.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Because the back end.
I didn't even know it was called the IQ. I thought I see. It's an Escalade IQ.
Yeah.
I see.
Ugly. Huh. I don't know what they're doing over there at Cadillac, but that thing is all bumper and brick front end. It is absolutely fucking atrocious.
Huh. Yeah, it's it is. It looks like they're pushing a like literal brick through the air.
It is like, what are you doing? Listen, Chevrolet was making square body trucks that look like that in the 70s, and they just took that whole concept and we lost the light and made the whole fucking thing. And then
but with LED taillights.
Yeah, fucking LEDs all over the place and fucking 22s. It is grotesque. Anyway, that's it.
I don't think that's worse than a Cybertruck. You cannot convince me there's a car. I would drive a Pontiac Aztek if I had to. I would not drive a Cybertruck. Period. Ever. No,
it's close. I make the dry heave.
I mean,
sound
at least it kind of looks like an SUV. Like the Cybertruck doesn't even look like a pickup truck.
I have moved my verp noise from the Bronco Sport to only being the Cybertruck now.
Okay.
And if I run into it, I mean, I can only imagine it's fucking over $100K for that thing.
Oh, absolutely.
A Suburban ICE engine is you're pressing $100K.
Yeah.
So that thing is probably like $125.
Well, what's a normal ICE Escalade? Do they still sell those?
I think so. But like a Suburban is $100. They had a Suburban parked out front of fucking Costco for $100K. It was like a Mr. President.
I don't even look at those anymore because it's so
well, we're not people moving anymore.
Oh shit.
Dude. What is it?
The Escalade V ESV.
What is it? $135.
$171,000.
No way.
Way, dude. And then the Escalade V is $168. The Escalade ESV is $94. And a regular Escalade?
Oh shit.
Oh wow, we're losing everything. $91,000 for a regular Escalade.
Wow. Anyway, wash your hands.
Wash your face.
Wash your ass. What? You're adding new ones all over.
It's dark. I can't see.
You got a screen. Oh my God, the pumpkin.
Check your oil, Tony.
Stay up to date on your shots.
Make the call if you need to.
Register to vote and vote, please.
Do the kindness.
Return the cart.
Wear a helmet.
Pick up a broom. We'll check you next week. Fucking Sad Dads Club Podcast episode 394.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.